Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, probably one of the last pregnancy videos I'm going to film, which is mental, because I've literally documented the whole pregnancy on YouTube, and like now we're nearly at the end and I can't believe it. I am currently 39 weeks plus 1 day pregnant, and you're probably thinking you're pushing it a bit fine to pack your hospital bag, and I actually packed this bag, was it a week and a half ago now? I did already pack it, and then I wanted to add some more bits to it, and then I took some bits out, and then it all got messy. And you know, like when you're pregnant and you just need everything to be perfect before they arrive. Like today I've gone out and bought a new Hoover because I'm not happy with my Hoover, it's not sucking stuff up properly, so I need clean carpets before he arrives. So I've gone and got a new Hoover and everything, and I'm just fully in the zone of everything needs to be ready for him before he arrives. Not that it matters, he's not going to be bothered whether his sleep suit is folded wrong or whatever like that, but I need it to be all right to relax. So I'm repacking it because I want to show you the new bits that I'm putting in. Not that you would have known what extra anyway, but I just thought I'll sit down and I'll refilm it, because last time I was in a rush anyway, and I like rushed through everything and I weren't happy with it. So oh, my lighting's just gone. So I thought I would come back on and we can repack everything together, and then my mind can be at rest that everything is nice and neat. So I'm going to pack both hospital bags today, because my hospital bag I kind of just threw everything in. So I'm going to start with baby boys. So I'm so glad I can just get it done now, and then it can come whenever after I've done my carpet. So this is the second time I've packed a hospital bag. Obviously I'd had a baby 2 years ago, little Jessie. Kinda have taken similar things this time to what I took last time, but this time I'm only taking one size of outfit, sleep suit. So with Jessie I took like 5 newborn, 5 0 to 1 month of everything. So sleep suits and vests, I took like 10 of everything. Not 10, yeah, 10 of everything, because I had like 5 of each size. And of course, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know Jessie didn't fit into any of his newborn clothes, and I'm expecting this little boy to not either, because of the length of him, because of the length of Jessie didn't fit into newborn, and I just have a feeling this little man isn't either. They keep saying he's big and stuff like that, even though he's on the 50th centile. We've had growth scans because I'm measuring on the 90th, but the growth scan says it's the 50th. So I don't know, I think he's going to be a 9-pounder. Jessie were £8.10, so let me know what you think he's going to weigh. I think he's going to be £9. But anyway, I'm only taking one size of everything, which is 0 to 1 month, and then some other bits. So I want to show you what I'm taking. I always, if you think I've overpacked, I might have still overpacked, but I just like to know I've got extra of everything. I do it with everything. When I go on holiday, when I go away for a weekend, I always like to make sure I've got extra of everything, just in case. We're literally 10 minutes away from hospital, so you know, Jimmy could bring me something up whenever I need it, but I'd just rather have it with us. And then when we get home, I'll just put all the clean stuff that he's not wore back into his drawers, and we're good to go. So let me show you what I'm taking. So this is a little overview of everything I'm going to be packing in little man's hospital bag. Here are all the bags here, but I'll go through those in a second and I'll show you what little bags I've got. As you can see, I've got all matching with the little bears on, because you know, the whole pregnancy I've just bought everything with teddy bears on. So I'll start here. I've got 5 up to 1 month vests, which I'll go through and show you which ones I'm taking. I've also got 5 up to 1 month sleep suits. I've got some formula, which I'll talk about. I've got this gorgeous blanket from Next. I absolutely love it so much, and I've actually got a pram suit that matches with that, which is right here. So I had to get the pram suit off Vinted because Next actually stopped doing it in white. They do it in grey still, but this has got stars on as well. You just can't really see it. And then I'm taking 3 hats, which I know is a bit excessive, but again, I'll talk through it in a second. I'm taking his little duck comforter that I got from Mamas and Papas, and 4 muslin cloths, I think, or have I got 5? I can't remember, but I've got some muslin cloths. I've got 2 cardigans. So originally I was taking 1, And then I remembered I've got this one with his name on the back, which I just love so much. And obviously this one is a little bit smaller than this one. This is in up to 1 month. This is like definitely a newborny cardigan. So I think I might put him in this one first, but that one I'm just going to take anyway because I love it. I've then got like a huge muslin blanket as well, just in case it's warm on the ward and I still want to like wrap him up, but that's might be too thick. So this is really big. I'll show you this in a second as well. Also got a cellular blanket, which was Jessie's. Oh, I actually need to wash this. I probably should have done that before packing, but I'll put it at the top so I can give it a quick wash. And then we've got wipes, my favourite ones in the world, nappy sacks and some nappies, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. And then did I say I've got some dummies as well? I'm just packing some dummies just in case. I just thought I'd take them anyway, just to be sure, and I actually need to sterilise those as well. So that's everything I'm packing in the hospital bag. So I'll show you the bags that I've got, which are obviously from TEMU because I go on about it all the time because I love TEMU. This bag looks better once it's filled out, but I've got literally like the full matching set of the whole hospital bag, so I'll leave all the links down below because TEMU is so difficult to find stuff on. This bag comes under like large embroidery bag. It doesn't even sell like bear bag or anything like that, so I'll leave the link down below so it'll take you directly to the one that I've got. But it's really spacious. I actually found this bag originally on Etsy for £40 and I got it on TEMU for £16. I do think it's gone up to 21 now though when I checked last, but it's fab. And this will come into use after it being used as a hospital bag as well. It's got like a pocket on the front, which I don't think I'll need to use. And then inside it's super spacious, and it's also got pockets inside that you can't really see. And then I've got the matching smaller bag, which I'm going to put the feeding stuff in so that if we don't use it, you know, Jimmy can just take it back down to the car or whatever. But again, this has got a pocket in the front and then just nice and spacious inside. And then I've got the little, I think this was described as like a nappy caddy thing, which I'm going to use to put the nappies in. So instead of taking a full pack of nappies like I did last time and squeezing it in my bag, I'm going to make myself like a little changing bag, which I'm going to put in here. So I've got a few nappies out, I've got some nappy sacks, some wipes, and then all the changing bits will be in here. And then I don't know why I got this one. I feel like I just got it just to complete the set, really. I don't actually know what it is. I think it said it was like a bottle bag or something like that. But in here I've got like some special bits, which I'll show you in a second. So I just want to show you what sleep suits and vests I'm taking because I like seeing what people are taking with them. So first up is this one, which I said right from the offset that this would definitely 1,000,000% be coming in the hospital bag with us. This was the first, was it the first? I think it was the first like set of sleep suits and first thing we bought when we found out we were having another baby. Obviously we didn't know the gender at the time, even though I always knew it were a boy anyway, and I've just loved it ever since. I mean, Jessie actually had these in 6 to 9 months and they were some of my favourite sleep suits ever. So this is going to be his like coming home outfit. So I'm not taking a coming home outfit because Jessie, I did that for Jessie and he came home in a sleep suit and then literally lived in sleep suits for like the first 2 weeks of his life. So I thought, let me take a nice sleep suit for him to come home in. So I think that's going to be this one. I've also got this one from Mamas and Papas, which I think is going to be his first little outfit. It's just the classic like oatmeal coloured zip up one, and this seems to be the smallest out of all of them. All 0 to 1 month, by the way. And then I had to take this one because this was actually Jesse's first ever outfit that he wore. After we put him in a newborn one and his feet were scrunched up, we had to take him out of it. We put him in this one, and it's just the one that's from Next. I don't know if you can see, it's got like little blue stars on it, and it comes in the pack with the elephants and things, and this is the exact sleep suit he wore, so I didn't rebuy it. This is the one that little Jessie wore 2 years ago, and they look really big. I don't know why. I don't know. I think up to 1 month was a tiny little bit big on Jessie, not too much, but the newborn just didn't fit him at all. And then you've got to take a white sleep suit to hospital because you can't have a newborn and not have him in a white sleep suit at some point. So these are from Mamas and Papas. I don't know if you'll be able to see because I don't think it'll focus, but they do this range like where the little tag in the corner says welcome to the world, and they've got them in vests and everything, and they're so lovely. So I'm taking this as well. The Mamas and Papas sleep suits always seem to be a little bit on the smaller side compared to other shops, I've noticed that. And then for vests, I'm taking, of course, lots of bear stuff again because I'm obsessed. This was Jessie's. This was from Tesco 2 years ago, so they won't have this in anymore now. But I'm taking this little one and this one, which was from the same pack. Again, this was Jessie's. Then I'm taking these ones from Tesco, which I just love so much. These little ribbed vests are amazing. They've got like the sleep suit ones as well, you know, the footless ones. Everyone seems to be going crazy for them. And these vests are just absolutely gorgeous. They feel so lovely, really nice. And yeah, so I'm taking 5 of those. This cardigan, every time I put it on my story, everyone says, oh my god, where is that from? And I don't blame them because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's this stunning little brown cardigan, which is the most amazing quality ever. And on the back it says hello. And this is in up to 1 month. It does seem a little bit on the bigger side, but I think it's always a bit nicer when there's a bit more room anyway, nothing's like too tight on him. So I was gonna put this on him, but I think I'm going to use the name one first because it's absolutely gorgeous, and I totally forgot about it until I'd like sorted all these drawers out and stuff. So this is from Next. Absolutely love it. And then this gorgeous knitted cardigan is from Sunflower Stitches, which is a small business on Instagram. I'll tag their Instagram down below so you can go and have a look. But they did a jumper for Jessie last year and it was beautiful, so lovely, and I'll never ever get rid of it because it's just beautiful. I think she does a service where you can either send a jumper in, which is what I did with Jessie, or you can like buy the cardigan and have it embroidered as well. And then on the back it does say his name. I think I'm going to put that on him when he's first born with a little sleep suit. It'll look so cute. So yeah, just imagine this little sleep suit, the Mamas and Papas one with the little cardigan on top. I can't wait. It's literally going to be in a few days. Well, if I go overdue, it'll be a week. But I could literally go into labour tonight, guys, which is crazy. I need to crack on. Oh, sorry, I've got one more sleep suit I forgot to show you. It's this one from Tesco. I don't know why I love this sleep suit so much because it's literally just like a stripy beige sleep suit, but there's just something about it. I just love it. And if you have a Tesco near you and you're wanting some sleep suits for your baby, go and get this pack of sleep suits because they're gorgeous. It comes with like a safari one, a star one, this stripy one, and I can't remember what the other one was, but they're just gorgeous. And I love Tesco. In fact, I love all supermarket shops. They're elite, you can't beat them. So I'm taking that as well. Like I said, I've got this blanket. This is from TEMU, so I will again link it down below because it's a nightmare trying to find stuff on there when you're searching stuff. But you can see this is super big, like covers my full face, and it smells gorgeous because it's been washed in fairy. So I'm taking that because just in case it is warm. I mean, I know it's November, but I was boiling on that ward in October with Jessie when he was born. And so was he. He was sweating, bless him, in his little sleep suit. So I thought, in case it's warm, I can still wrap him up in a nice, like, muslin cloth blanket. And then these are the muslin cloths I'm taking. We didn't really use bibs with Jessie. In fact, we didn't use them at all. To be honest, we use muslin cloths loads. So I'm taking some of these. So we've got a bear one, which is from Matalan. This one, which is from Mothercare Boots. And then a Love Art one, which is the same pack as the bear one from Matalan, and then the other bear one. Right, the hats. I don't know why I'm taking 3 hats, but we took a newborn hat for Jessie. I'll insert a picture of what it looked like when we tried to put the newborn hat on him. And to be honest, I think he'll end up wearing the knitted hat that the hospital provide anyway. But I just wanted to pack these just in case. So I've just got like the classic little white one. I don't know if these are going to be too big, but I thought the one that I'd got for Jessie was too big, and then I put it on his head and I was like, all right, it definitely don't fit him because it doesn't even go on his head. But I've got this one. This was just from Tesco, and then I've got this one, which was from Mamas and Papas, and oh my god, I cannot wait to see him in that. This is actually 0 to 3 months, I think. Yeah, it is. And then this one was actually from an outfit from Jessie, and I kept the hat because I don't know why I kept the hat. It's 9 to 12 months. There's no chance that hat fits a 9 to 12 month old baby. Well, it didn't fit Jessie anyway. I always feel like the hats that come with the outfits just don't fit at all. And I think that'll honestly fit a newborn. I don't know. I mean, like I said, Jesse were £8.10. He had massive chubby cheeks, and I think he definitely would have fit in that, so I'm gonna take it. But it's like, that's 0 to 3 months, the Mamas and Papas one, and that's apparently 9 to 12 months. Do you see what I mean? Obviously his little comforter that I got from Mamas and Papas, because it was just so cute. I showed you this blanket. It's the softest thing in the world. It's absolutely gorgeous and smells divine because I've washed everything. And then I am taking some formula. The hospital actually does provide it if you decide to formula feed your baby. And I've not, to be honest, I've not really spoke about the feeding situation at all in terms of what I'm doing, because if I'm honest, well, being honest, I actually don't know what I'm doing yet. And I think I said from the start, I'm going straight onto formula, and then now I'm a bit like, let me give it breastfeeding another try, and if it works out this time, I'll go for it. But then I don't want to like be disheartened again if it don't work out. So with Jessie, I didn't buy any formula at all because my midwife told me not to. She said not to buy any formulas, so I didn't get any. I was planning on breastfeeding. Which I basically did for 4 days, I think. 4 days after he was born, I tried to breastfeed. He just could not latch on at all. The day I had him, they were really understaffed that day, so no one could like fully come and spend time with me to show me how to do it. I was incredibly naive. I'd not really done any research. I thought it was a case of putting them up there and, you know, they would literally start feeding, and it's just not like that sometimes, not in our case anyway. The breastfeeding support team wasn't available that day either. Nothing against the hospital at all, by the way, because they were amazing. It's just no one could come and, you know, properly sit down and show me how to do it, so it was quite kind of like a quick, this is how you do it, and then I were a bit like, oh, I don't know what to do. He just could not latch on, poor boy, was starving. So yeah, for 4 days I powered through really hard trying to breastfeed, and it just would not latch at all. We were up from, well, we were up until 4 o'clock in the morning 2 nights on a row with no sleep because he was just screaming. Jimmy tried to help me. The midwife who came round the day after even tried to help me, and we just struggled so bad. Don't know why. I think it's just one of them things, isn't it? Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I could have powered through, but the poor boy was just hungry as anything, so I pumped for 4 weeks, and then we moved on to formula, like combination fed, for another 2 weeks until he was about six week old, and then he was fully on formula. And I always said if I have another baby, I'm doing straight formula, which I just don't know. I don't have a preference. You know, if they said to me, do you want to give breastfeeding a try, I'll say absolutely, let me try and do it. If it don't work out, I'm going to try and not get upset about it. I'm prepared. I've got formula. I've got a prep machine. I'll go to Tesco and buy some formula, but I don't want any sort of pressure. I don't want any sort of like, you need to do this, you need to do this, whatever thing. I just want to make my own decision. I know I will make the right decision when he's here, and what will feel right for me and him and as a family. So I'll make that decision when he's arrived. I don't know if anyone will agree with that, you know, deciding literally when he pops out what I'm doing in terms of feeding. But that's just what I feel comfortable doing at the minute. Yeah, let's get packed up. And oh, in fact, I've just realised there's one more thing I need to show you that I'm packing. It's in here. So, as I said, I don't know how long we're going to be in there for. And his name isn't a massive secret or anything like that. Like, I'm literally telling everybody who asks me. They say, what's his name? I say, it's this. You know, all my friends know, all my family know. If someone asks me randomly, oh, what are you calling your baby? I just say, we're calling him this. But I just wanted to make sure, I didn't want to put it online because I wanted to make sure that we were set on the name first, because I'm just surprised that we've actually agreed on a name, because with Jesse, we could not agree, and then it was going to be a certain name up until he was born, and then we changed it and said we don't want to call him that, and then he didn't have a name for a week, and we just had to decide what he was going to be called, and we were like, let's just call him Jesse. So I just wanted to make sure, and then earlier this week I was like, oh my god, I actually like this other name. And all my friends are like, you're joking me, I knew this would have happened. And I do love the name, but I think I've just got a proper connection now with the name that we've originally chose, because we've had it picked since, I must have been about 16-17 weeks pregnant, and I just can't believe we've actually agreed on a name, because I said when we have this other boy, because I just knew we were having another boy, we're going to really struggle for a name. So I'm just shocked that this is still his name. Like, a week before he was going to be born. But I know he's this name. It's really weird. With Jesse, I never had a feeling of he's this name. Even when we called him Jesse, it just still felt really weird. I'm not sure why. But this name, I just know is this name. I just know it. And like all my friends feel the same. It's weird. I've got like his little name announcement like outfit thing. I'm not doing like a big thing on YouTube or anything. I'm just gonna put a photo on Instagram and say this is his name. So I've got some like special bits in here just in case we're still in hospital and I want to pop it online or anything like that. And plus it's nice to have a special outfit. We kindly got sent this gorgeous wrap vest from Little Birdie's Knitwear. It's absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to show you what the front looks like. So I'll try and turn it round and you can see what it looks like. Right, can you kind of see how it is? It's like a wrap one. It ties at the side there. It's beautiful quality. It's just like a little romper. And then I've got these little boots to go with it. Look at this. These are from Arthur and Lucia, who also kindly sent us a name like outfit thing, but I'm going to put him in that one when we get home. But I'm bringing these little boots to go with that. And then originally I had this that said Hello World. These are from TEMU, like a full pack of them. I'll also link them down below. As you can tell, I've been loving TEMU recently. But then I saw this on Etsy. When did I see it? 2 weeks ago. And totally fell in love with it. And I didn't have one of these, obviously I didn't have one of these with Jessie because we didn't have a name. But I thought, do you know what, because we've got a name, let me order one of these. And I absolutely love it. And after having the little blip of like, oh my god, I love the other name, this arrived like 2 days later and I saw his name wrote out and it just makes me really emotional seeing it wrote out because I love it. I really love his name. And it's not like a unique name or anything like that. Like there's loads of people called this name. But I just can't believe like he's gonna be here soon. I just can't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe it. I've been crying all morning. I think the hormones are fully like kicking in now. I was crying in car to James Morrison, Won't Let You Go. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm just so emotional because I'm just so excited to meet him. I cannot wait. Even though it still don't feel real that he's actually gonna be here. Anyway, I need to stop blabbering on. But it's this balloon. Oh, I don't think you can see it properly. I might have to insert like a photo of what it looks like. Obviously his name's here. It says so just a little clue. And then you've got this little piece of string here. This is from Etsy. I'll also link this down below. I think this was $8.99, which I think is a really good price to be honest. And obviously it's going to be a keepsake forever. So that is everything that I'm packing. Let's get it all together. I think that's everything I needed to show you, and then we'll move on to my hospital bag.
Love at first sight, when I looked in those eyes all those years ago. Trips to Virginia so grandma could meet ya, to starting a family of our own. A few years later, a couple hairs grayer, you're still my favorite one to hold. Coffee and red wine, and turning down invites to spend the evening on our own. Like a firework in the night city sky on the 4th of July. I'll laugh and I'll cry, I come alive from a love that sleeps inside. 25 years is pretty good, but I think we can do better. I want a couple more chilly nights, cuddled up in our favorite sweaters. These old tires got a few more miles left to drive this coast. Holding your hand, living lives, what I've come to love the most. And who knows where life will take us, I don't really know. But I got a feeling the best is yet to show. And I kept all the memories stored up in my heart. But there's still room to make some more like we did at the start. And who knows where life will take us, I don't really know. But I got a feeling that the best is yet to show.
Right, now time for my hospital bag, which just doesn't look as exciting at all, does it? Because it just looks all dark and yeah, just not as aesthetically pleasing as the other hospital bag does. But I'll go through everything that I'm taking. We've got my hospital outfit over here, which I'll explain in a sec. Pyjamas, pyjamas, pyjamas. And then toiletries, which I'll go through as well. Pants, obviously, bralettes. So again, might seem like I've overpacked a little bit for my hospital bag, but I'm just going off what I packed last time. So with Jesse, he was born at 5 o'clock. I got to hospital at 1 o'clock in the morning. He was born at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then we were discharged at 9:30 that night. And I went through 3 pairs of pyjamas in less than 24 hours because I just bled really heavily for 5 weeks straight after I had Jesse. No stopping. And yeah, I went through quite a bit of pyjamas, pants and all that stuff. So sorry if that was too much for you, but it's the truth. It's just life. It's just what happens after you give birth sometimes. So I'm taking, like, I don't know how many pairs of pyjamas, but I'll show you what I've got anyway. I'm taking this. It's like a little It suitcase. I've had it for years now, probably about 5 years. It's amazing. Last time I had a bag, but because Jesse had a bag last time as well and Jimmy had a bag, he had like loads of bags just everywhere. So I thought if I take a suitcase, he can rest baby boy's bag on top of this and like wheel it in. It might be a little bit easier. So that's the bag I'm using. I'll start with my hospital outfit. So this is something I did when I was pregnant with Jesse and it helped out so much. So I'd been in labour like pretty much all day with Jesse, and my contractions had started at 2 in the morning and we didn't go to hospital until 24 hours after that. So by that point, my waters had broke at home. I was in agony because as soon as my waters broke, it was just like full on. I have this massive thing about being comfy. I don't know why. I just can't deal with any sort of restrictive items, like even in bed on a night. I just can't deal with anything tight or anything. So I thought to myself, when it comes to going into hospital, I don't want to be scrambling about trying to find an outfit that's clean. Oh, this isn't clean, this is mucky, I can't wear that, whatever. Not that you're bothered about that anyway, but I just thought, if I have an outfit set out ready for me, you know, we're going into hospital, let me whack this costume, let me whack this outfit on. That's something that massively helped. So I had an outfit out ready in his room that I left untouched until the time came to going into hospital. It was so much easier than trying to find like an outfit, a comfy outfit together. I am doing the exact same this time. So I've got my little hospital outfit together. I've got this bralette from Primark. If you want any bralettes, you need to get these ones from Primark because they're amazing. £3.50. They're so good. And this is what I'm planning on giving birth in as well. I'm really hoping to have a water birth again. So I wore a bralette in the pool last time, so I think this will be fine again to wear. And for bottoms, I've got these maternity flared like loungewear things from Pretty Little Thing. They have been amazing. Again, I'll link these down below. I'll try and remember to put all the links in. But if you are pregnant and you want some like nice comfy bottoms, I wear these out and I wear them to lounge about in as well. These are amazing. They fully come up over your bump. There is actually a matching top to this, but it don't go over my bump anymore and it's too tight. So I'm not wearing the matching top. But I did get this off ASOS. It's actually from Miss Selfridge. And it's literally just your bog standard plain black oversized top. I've got this in a size 16. And I've tried it on, it goes over the bump lovely. I've got that with a pair of black socks, a pair of big pants. You'll never ever look back again once you start wearing these pants. And I've also got a maternity towel as well because my waters broke at home last time. Obviously I don't know whether they're going to this time either. So I'm going to have a pad out just in case it does the same again and I need to obviously wear a pad. So that's my going to hospital outfit that will stay in his room for when the time comes. Could be tonight, guys. I could be wearing my hospital outfit tonight. And then pyjamas wise, I've literally took all pyjamas and loungewear, and this is, I'll just come home in my pyjamas. I think. Or do I want to pack like an I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe I pack, I don't know. It's so difficult, isn't it? Because you just don't know what kind of situation you're going to be in when it comes to going home from hospital. So maybe I need to pack like a little, not an outfit, but you know, I don't know. I'll see. But this is what I'm planning on wearing after I've given birth. So these pyjamas are from Primark. Whether you're pregnant or not, you need these in your life. I've got 3 pairs. They've brought out like loads of patterned ones. They're amazing. So you just get the top and then the flared bottoms. And they're the comfiest things ever. They're £15 a pair. They're amazing. And I bought these black ones specifically for my hospital bag because I knew that if they got dirty it won't be a problem. So I have got these for as soon as I've gave birth to lounge in, and also I like those because the top is a v-neck, so I can still like have them on my chest and stuff, or I can like button it open or anything like that to have him laid on my chest, which is why I like that. I've got some more loungewear here. I got these the other day from ASOS in the sale, and the fab. Nice, easy, comfy, casual pyjamas. So it's similar to just the black top. I've got this grey oversized t-shirt which is nice and loose, and this is from their mix and match section on ASOS. It looks really good actually. They've got some patterned ones. I've got some shorts just in case it's really warm on the ward, so that matches with the top. And then I've also got the matching full length bottoms as well to go with that, just in case. Just taking lots of options really, because like I said, you just never know what's going to happen, which is sometimes a bit annoying. And then I've also got a nightgown. This one's from M&S. Again, I bought this specifically to take to hospital in because I don't really wear nightgowns at home, but I thought it'd be nice to have one in case I didn't really want anything too restrictive around my belly or down there kind of area. So I thought, just in case, I'll take this nightgown. It's nice and long. I got this in large because it looked nice and big, and it is. So I've got that. Then I've also got the other top that goes with the black Miss Selfridge top from a hospital bag. It comes as a pack of 2, and I thought I'll just pop it in because I could wear this with the shorts, with the grey shorts, and it's just another alternative to have. Actually, I might just pack like a pair of black leggings, and then I can just go home in this top, some leggings and a cardigan. Moving on to cardigans, I'm taking this one, which was from Morrison's last year, and I totally forgot about it until 2 weeks ago when I was doing my wardrobe out, and I came across it and I was like, oh my god, I totally forgot I had it. And it's just this lovely brown cardigan that actually matches his little hello one, which is quite cute. And yeah, I'm taking this as part of the hospital outfit, so I'm just going to pop this on top when I go into hospital because it didn't fit into my suitcase. So I'm taking this cardigan with me. That's my alternative to a dressing gown. I took a dressing gown with Jessie last time, but either is fine. And then I've got some more bralettes to change into as well. So this one's got all black fluff on it from the black one. But I've just got this purple one. These are from Primark again, £3.50, the best things you will ever wear. I've just got a plain black one. And then I've got this grey one from M&S, which is just a little bit more supportive than the Primark ones, in case I just want to feel a bit more supported. And then of course we have the pants. Honestly, if you don't wear these pants now and you're pregnant and you're taking these in your hospital bag, this is what you're going to be wearing for the rest of your life, because they're just the comfiest things ever. These are from M&S, they're full brief, but I wanted them from Primark originally, and I went 3 times and I could not get them in a large or extra large or a size 16 or anything. So I got these ones, the full brief, the fully go over your stomach, just make you feel a little bit better, not too uncomfortable. So I've got those, and I've also just got 2 pairs of socks as well. And then I am planning on going into hospital in my sliders, but I might, when the time comes, just say to Jimmy, can you just pop my slippers in my suitcase? I don't know where they are actually, I've just had them because I've had to move them out of the way, so I might just ask him to pop them in when I go into labour. Hopefully we have time to do that. And then toiletries wise, I'll quickly move on to this. I've got a water bottle. I've also got a fan, which is from TEMU. I definitely recommend one of these because even if you're having like a winter baby, I felt sick from how warm I was when I was in labour. Like, it was making me feel 10 times worse. The overwhelming feeling of the warmth was horrendous. and I didn't pack a fan, and Jimmy had to fan me with 2 sick balls for the full 4 hours I was laid in the pool. So I've got this one from TEMU. It's fully charged. It's just got 3 different settings and it's absolutely fab. So again, I'll link this down below. So it's just so Jimmy doesn't have to use his sick balls to fan me anymore. And then in here, this again, wash bag is from TEMU. I've got some toiletry bits, so I'll just go through what I'm taking. So I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of the Always Discreet Boutique disposable pants. These were absolutely amazing last time. I absolutely loved them, and I was gutted when they ran out because I think they're a bit on the expensive side. It's like £9 for a pack, but they are well worth it, and I definitely recommend getting some because I just felt so supported down there, especially with how much I was bleeding. They were just so good, really, really good. I'm planning on putting one of these on after I've gave birth with a pair of these on top, and I had maternity towels in this as well. So I definitely recommend getting some of those because I loved those last time. I've got 2 flannels that are obviously dark. I don't mind these getting mucky if they do. I barely use these, to be honest, anyway. I don't think I've ever used them. We bought them when we first moved in, so I just pulled them out of the drawer. And then I'm also taking some breast pads as well, as a just in case. I am leaking some colostrum right now. Again, this is another story. I haven't really had to use many of these this time. With Jessie, I leaked loads, absolutely loads. And then this time, I was adamant that whether I was breastfeeding or not, I was going to harvest the colostrum. So I've got the harvesting colostrum pack from the hospital and everything. And I'm just not producing as much as I did last time with Jessie, so I've not even been able to harvest any colostrum, which I'm gutted about, but I just thought I'd take these as like a just in case anyway. I know your milk don't come in until a few days after, but I just thought I'd take them. Then we've got a loofah in here. I've also got the peri bottle. Again, this is personal preference on whether you used yours or not. I loved mine with Jessie. I used it every morning. Every single morning I used it because trying to wash down there, obviously you're sensitive. I had a 2nd degree tear, so you don't want anything too forceful on there trying to wash. So this peri bottle was amazing because you can just lightly squeeze it and just give it a nice wash out. I know it sounds horrible when you're explaining it, but I loved using my peri bottle, so I've rebought it this time. Also got a toothbrush. I could have done with some mini toothpaste, but I'm gonna have to write some stuff down on my phone in my notes to say this is what I need to take with me when I'm in labour, like pack, like my phone charger, some toothpaste, my deodorant I need to pack because I ain't got minis of those either, and then Jimmy can just kind of get them all together. It won't be a problem. Maternity towels, my hospital provided me with these when I got in the shower the first time, but it's always nice to have your own, and you probably need some anyway, so you might as well just get some. I've got these from Tesco because they're the ones I used last time and they were amazing. They're super thick, and yeah, I could actually do with maybe packing a few more of those, to be honest. And then for my shower, I have got some Elemis shower cream and body cream. I don't really think I'm going to use the body cream, and if I do it, it'll only be on my legs because obviously I don't want to put anything like up here where his head or face is going to be or anything. But Jimmy's mum dropped me off like a bag of goodies last week, like some mini travel sizes of stuff, and just said just pick what you want from this because I don't use them and you can just have whatever. And I smelt this and oh my god, it smells amazing. I've never smelt it before. It's called Frangipani Monoi. I think I'm saying that wrong, but they smell divine. I love anything that smells like a spa, and my biggest thing for me is I love doing self-care. I don't get to do it often, trust me. You know, I could go days without cleansing my face. I just don't get really a chance to do it anymore, to be honest with you. Obviously I've got a toddler at home and I'm pregnant, and just sometimes I either can't be bothered to do it or I've not got time to do it. But when I do my self-care, I just feel on top of the world. I feel 10 times better. So I just thought if I just take stuff that will make me feel good, I'll hopefully feel a little bit better after the birth. Like, obviously I'm going to feel good because I will have just had my baby, but I just thought I'd take these because they smell amazing. I went off on a bit of a tangent there, didn't I? But I've packed all of those in this big wash bag from TEMU so that I can just take, this is everything I'll need for my after birth shower. I'll just fully take this in because I've got my Discreet Boutique pants, I've got my maternity pads, I've got my peri bottle, I've got my toothbrush, my loofah. So I've got everything I need in there to, you know, sort myself out. I might even put a pair of pants in there because they'll be the pants that I'm using after I've gave birth. So I'm just going to zip that up, and that is all good to go. I've also got some skincare that I want to show you. So again, this is all LME stuff in here because when I got my new LME set a few months ago, they threw in some like travel minis, and I thought to myself, I'm going to save these for my hospital bag so that when the time comes, I can feel amazing after I gave birth and use my LME's products. I've saved them all this time. So I'm just going to show you what I've packed. Obviously this isn't an essential for your hospital bag or anything, but I just know after I've gave birth and doing my skincare, I'll just feel so much better about myself. So I have got my cleanser that I currently use, which is the LMS Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Wash, and I've also got the LMS Rose Cleansing Balm. These are the minis I got with my full set the other month that I've held on to and not used, and I've been desperate to use that cleansing balm as well. I also had a bit of the LMS Apricot Toner left. As you can see, I've only got a tiny little bit left, so I thought I'd just shove that in there. I've also got some like little exfoliating pads because it just makes you feel 10 times better. I've got some L'Oreal Revitalift little eye thing. I could do with using that every day, to be honest. I don't really use that, but again, I just thought it'd make me feel a bit better afterwards. And I've also got a mini of the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Jimmy's mum gave me this one last week. I've got some Palm Balm from Temple Spa for my hands because, oh my god, my hands are so dry at the minute. And I've also got some Temple Spa Repose Aromatherapy Cream. This is what I'm loving at the minute. Absolutely love it. It's got lavender in it and it just makes you feel amazing. And I've also just got some cotton pads as well. And then I'm taking a crocodile clip because you'll never see me without one. I love them. And I've also just got a scrunchie as well. I could do with packing some bobbles as well in there. I've just got all that in like a little bag, and I think that is everything I'm taking in my hospital bag. Obviously, like I said, I need my phone charger. I might get Jimmy to just nip my slippers in when it happens, and I just need to probably just sit down and write myself a little list of things that we need to take with us. Like the phone charger is obviously an essential that I need to take with us, and then Jimmy, when I went into labour with Jessie, he just got himself a little bag quickly and threw some stuff in, and that's probably what we'll do this time. So I'm just going to get everything in my suitcase, and then everything will be fully packed and ready to go. So that is it, little boy. We are ready for your arrival whenever you are. After I've done my carpet cleaner, which I'm about to do. I'm only kidding. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Packing my hospital bag. I remember when I first got pregnant, and obviously this is like the first pregnancy I've been vlogging on YouTube, and I just kept thinking, oh my god, I can't wait to film my hospital bag video, and I can't believe we're here. So any day now, little boy will be making his arrival into the world, and I can't wait to meet him. I'm so excited. Woo! But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one, which should be a nesting video, my last one. And then there's a 39-week pregnant vlog coming, and then after that it'll either be a I'm overdue or it'll be a birth vlog. We'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
I've been saving you, and you save me too.